Hello everybody, Minelogic here. I'm on the Minelogic server today, and I'm all by myself. Could be because it's Minecon weekend, who knows. Or the fact I'm in a different time zone, probably that. Anyway, I am... Aww. Oh, I don't have the thing. Anyway, today I thought we could go work on a mob farm, sort of. What do you call it? Mob trap? Spawner trap? Thing with stuff. I also wanted to repair my sword if I can get 21 levels. Which I don't think I'll be able to do. I know stone doesn't give you very much. I know the meat actually does give you a decent amount, but I guess that was all I cooked. Oh, I'm getting close. So close. Alright. Well, yeah, I want to try to make use of that cave spider spawner, the double spawner we have down below. So why don't we go and do something about that. I'm gonna bring some stone with me. I'll probably make stone bricks. Probably be enough. We got some water. I'll probably grab some ice. And what else will we need? Maybe some glass. Do I have glass? I do have glass. And that's probably good enough to get started. We probably want to be able to shut this thing down. I don't know if we'll be able to. Well, I know we'll be able to. I don't know how easy it will be to do so, but let's bring some of these guys with us, and maybe some redstone. And we can make everything else that we need from that. Alright. So we'll make some lamps. Which I think are the first lamps I've made. And then we'll head on down into the caves. Where are the caves? I know where I'm going, sort of. Not really. And I think it's this way. I tend to... yeah, okay. I always think this is actually that way, but it is clearly not. Alright, so we got this one here, and we got that one there. And we're going to put them all together. I think I'm going to do... these guys can be a little tricky to work with. I'm going to try something. With the new mechanic of mobs not taking any damage in water, I'm just going to let them drop into the water, and the whole mob thing will be above our head, I think. That way we don't have to worry about trying to get them to go around corners or anything like that. They'll just be on top of us. They'll fall down, and they will track to us and fall into a little collection area. So that is the goal. Collection area will probably be somewhere around here, but further down. So let me leave you guys for a bit, and I'm going to make... or I'm going to clear the area here. I'm going to probably make a chest to put all the stuff in that I'm inevitably going to have to dig out. But this will be good. I'll get some stone doing this. Oops. I haven't made the chest yet. Yeah, I'll get some stone, a couple stone doing this, which I could use some more. Don't have that many building blocks yet. But yeah, I'll bring you back when this is all cleared out. Okay, I've got everything kind of dug out, at least the minimal amount. I'm going to probably remove a lot more. And the goal, so with the spawner, I think it's the mob has to drop 4 blocks below it. So the spiders would have to be a minimum of down here for the spawner to continually spawn mobs. So otherwise, once it reaches its cap of 6, I think it is. So if we had 6 spiders on this platform, within 4 blocks of the spawner, and I think it's within 8 blocks that way, all the way around. So kind of a 17 by 17 by a 9 high square, so 4 below and 4 above. So the easiest way and quickest way to get them out of that area is to just drop them out of it. So I'm going to probably drop them down an extra one, because I'm going to have some water, so they might be bobbing up and down in the water, which if the water was here, I'm thinking that they'll be kind of still in this block, and that might prevent that thing from producing more of them. So I'd have to go down, I guess a minimum of 6. The floor would be the 6th, so I'd go down an extra one so I could replace the floor. So I'm going to dig all that out. Wow, that's a lot. So the next goal, I'm going to then dig out, I have pretty much the same thing done in this one. Yeah, this one I'm already down that far or more. So I think what we'll have to do, and we don't want to get too far away, obviously we got to stay in 16 blocks away. And the mobs will track within 16 blocks away too, so because I'm probably going to rely on tracking more than water flow, I'll probably still end up being somewhere between them, where I will trigger all of them, and then I'm within 16 blocks from the farthest point of both enclosures. And even if I'm not, I'll probably have water there to bring them within range of tracking me. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of a lot more. I also want to keep all the cobwebs. I kind of regret destroying the ones I have. So any cobweb that is within this area, I'm going to keep within this area. And they can just stay inside the spawner. It's not going to do anything. It's just mainly decoration. But they won't be affected by it. They pass right through them. So, yeah. So I got to go down, yeah, another 3 here. And I'll probably be 3 all the way across. And I'll probably try to form some kind of shape with this. I'm not sure exactly how. If I'll just make a giant rectangle, or if I'll do something else. But anyway, I'll think about it as I'm digging. Okay, I've got more of it dug out. I'm thinking I'm not going to make a giant cube, but I think I might make this kind of L-shaped design. And then if we're standing somewhere over here, let me just get rid of this so we can see. Yeah, so we'll be somewhere around here. I don't remember if I went down far enough already or if this is where the floor goes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go space, water, floor. Okay, so we would be even lower if we're going to be underneath this thing. So we'll be lower than this probably too. Let's see here. A lot of digging, but that's okay. What I'm going to use this cobblestone for is I'm going to start the Wither farm project over here. And hopefully I don't complete it before I complete the one in my real world. Real world. Single player world. Okay, so we would be at minimum here, with the ceiling right above our face, or down here. And preferably I'd want to be even lower, so that it doesn't feel cramped. So we're still activating both spawners. So that could work. So this could be a collection area. I might still play with how close we want to get. And then the trick will be, these guys will just fall down here. So the furthest they should come out is, let's see, what direction is this? 3. So 1, 2, 3. Should be about here. I mean, we could theoretically have a wall here. And they would just fall straight down. However, I kind of like the idea of just having it all open. And then we're going to have like a glass floor for the most part, with probably some kind of design in it, so that we can see them. And I'm hoping to not have to use water at all, actually. Especially if we do the glass ceiling. I don't know why I'm putting that up there. I'm going to tear it right back down. So that we could just see all of them on top of on top, kind of scurrying about, and you could walk around and they'll track you, etc. But when you get to a certain point, they will fall into a little pit in which they won't be able to get back out of. At least that's the plan. So it'll be kind of like a one-way trap, and then once they all collect in there, we can go ahead and crush them and bring them down to one hit and use either an instant damage potion or maybe just smack them for the first little while till we gain enough spider eyes, and then we can start brewing potions to kill them off. So yeah, that's the plan. I might start building up the room. I don't know. I don't know what I want the rest of it to look like. We probably will need a lot of glass. So another project I want to get going is a sand generator. I don't know if you remember me talking about it. I want to do it a little different. I want to make a sand generator, but I don't want it to be a instant break sand generator. So I don't want it falling on torches or trapdoors or anything like that. I want to still have to use a shovel to harvest the sand. And I think that's like pretty good like middle ground for those that are kind of against duplicating sand. I think that's okay. Let me know if there are people who are strongly against that, but that way you're still using resources to collect the sand, you just don't have to go to a desert and do it. So the plan is to create kind of a giant sand cube, I guess, somewhere. And we'll have the sand generators up high enough that we don't hear them, so they'll be, I think it's 16 blocks away, and you won't hear the piston. Or pistons, so yeah, we'll do that so they're way up high, and then you can just kind of stand there and bring down all the sand, and we'll either make it so it just continually keeps up, so that you could do that for as long as you want, and it will never run out. However, if I do that, I might make it just one strip. I'm not sure. I was thinking like a cube, but I was thinking if you're constantly like smacking them, more is falling on top. With the new item mechanics, those items might just go straight up instead of getting spat out the side. I'm not too sure. We can play around with that. In which case all the items would be at the top of the machine. So that might not be ideal. So yeah, depending on how that works out, I'll probably build one in my test world first, because I've never actually built a sand generator before. So I have to learn how to do that. And I think there's a tutorial. I don't remember if Doc M made one from Jail's design, or he has his own design. I'm not too sure. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So I might make some stone brick, and I might start, enclosing this whole area. I could always go back and change it up later. I might use stairs to kind of make a little, like, patterns on the wall, but I'm going to make sure, because spiders can fit through a half slab gap. So if you have two stairs facing, like, one that way, oops, that would leave a kind of a half slab gap there, so they'd be able to fit through. So if I do stairs, it's just going to be like a square pattern where there's only a quarter of the block that is open. But anyway, that's enough yakking. Back to work. Okay, I'll bring you in here for a bit while I build. Not quite sure what I'm doing. This is the floor. And I'm trying to make it so... Oh god. No. Where are you? You down there? Yeah. Oh, you did. You did. I got you. Come back. I don't got you. Let's put a torch there. That might do it. Oh, you're gonna annoy the hell out of me now. So yeah, I should have dug out far enough. I'm pretty sure this is where the wall goes, is where I dug out, so instead of checking it, I'm just going to assume that is the case. I hear you, spider. I hear you. And I hate you. So in between here is where the glass will go. So from the top, it'll just look flush. But from the bottom, we'll get that beveled edge. We'll see how that looks. So I'm just going to do this all the way around, and we are going to make kind of an L-shaped enclosure. And it will be, I'll have to remove a bit more stone up at the top there, or I might have to slant the ceiling so that I can properly shut that guy off. Because I'm going to have to do it from above, I think. So the ceilings will slope over top of the spawners, so it's just like a one gap above each spawner. Let's go kill that guy. He's annoying. Where are ya? No, no, you're down. You're down here, aren't you? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah. Beautifully executed. Beautiful. Alright, and then we'll probably do some other kind of design in the middles, or on the walls. I'm not too sure yet. Either, what is the distance here? Like the corners will probably be full, like that. Oops. And then I'm thinking we'll do kind of that idea all the way across. Except like I said, we can't have... I guess we could do stuff like that though. Have it alternate. That might be better. Let's see what that would be like. So I'd have to do alternating. And I just keep going like that all the way up. It's kind of like a Tetris. Except that, I guess, should be the other way. Yeah, it might take a little playing around before I can get a pattern that I like. So something like that, I guess. It's the same. This one should probably be the other way. And so toe to... So maybe they should be facing the same way. All of them. And that would be pretty consistent. So then it's kind of a... Yeah. 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 Is it going to let me do that? It is. So I might do something like that, or I might split it down the middle since this is a... Oops. Yeah, I could do something like that too. Unless they try to climb the walls, which I probably want to avoid. So I could do that and then make it mirror over on this side. So we'd have that, that. And then we do that all the way up. So the pattern itself, or I might shift it around, maybe reverse it. So that now it does that. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to... We could do vertical slits. That is true. So we aren't completely limited on the pattern. Anyway, that's going to be a lot of me like fiddling about. So I'm not going to show you that. But essentially I will make a outline. And then I will enclose it. And when this is done, I don't know what I'll do. Like, we might remove an area around it so you can walk around this thing and kind of see it all. Or we might do something else with it. We might just put some kind of color behind there so it kind of looks through, so that when you're looking up from the bottom, it looks kind of interesting. I mean, we could have lava pouring down or water or something. Who knows? Anyway, let me continue working and I'll bring you back. Alright, that's kind of what I got so far. I'm not hating it. It does kind of limit what you can do. I mean, it's obviously just alternating patterns of vertical lines. And then it's mirrored from the left side to the right side. Same thing here, it's just kind of mirrored. I do like the corner, what that's doing. That looks kind of cool. And yeah, so yeah, I'm not against it. I could break it up a bit more. Have different patterns within the pattern. So have some of it as it is, but then switch up some of it so it's not like that. But I'll probably leave it like that and continue that all the way around. It is using a ton of stone. I'm kind of cooking stone as I'm here. Although I have to get some more coal so I can cook up some more. So I may have to go back up top unless I can find some coal down here to mine. Any coal? 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 Coal! If only there was some coal nearby. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I thought I was using the efficiency, or the fortune 3 there. Apparently not. Apparently I've been using the fortune 3 all this time to dig out cobblestone. Awesome. While I'm getting this, I could talk to you guys. So I've completed the CTM map, the Wither Caverns. And it was actually really good. I enjoyed it. It's not a very long map, so there's actually only 12 episodes. I don't know if that spoils anything, but there's 12 episodes. Is this where I come in? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's 12 episodes total, so it's pretty quick. It started off a little slow, and it really sucked about my recording. So if that put you off that first episode, you may want to go check it out. I found it hilarious actually when I was just editing it, so you might enjoy it, and maybe just skip the first episode because not much happens in that episode anyway. That it wouldn't be that bad to miss it, or if you don't like, you could just listen to it instead of trying to watch it, because it is out of sync and it's very difficult to watch like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think he says he's making a new map too, a sequel. He's told me not to tell anyone, so I'm not telling you guys. Yeah, it's a pretty good map. Inspired by Vex, but it is definitely unique. I don't know why I did that. That's silly. So the first part reminded me very much of Spellbound Caves, but after that it no longer did. It still has the style of Vex maps, the structure, the intersections and such, but yeah, it's very good. I've enjoyed it, and if you like those kind of maps, it might be worthwhile, because yeah, it doesn't take too long to do. So yeah, worth the playthrough. But yeah, give it another go. I'm not asking because I make money off it or anything like that, because I actually do not. I don't have ads on my videos at the moment, so yeah. I'm just recommending it because I think you might enjoy it. Another thing I want to build on the server is a QOP, as I don't have one. I want to try a different design this time. I want to try to design one that's even like quicker at packaging. So I'm going to try to take advantage of like a one-tick pulse and yeah, do rapid piston movements and see if I can get that working. I'll have to do it a little differently. I won't be able to do that with sticky pistons like I did before. So I'll have to do a different style. It won't be able to be, it'll have to be set up differently. So we won't be like putting in one at the bottom, it'll be pushed up. That wouldn't work with a non-sticky piston, because it will get powered as it'll power itself and just remain stuck up. So that won't work, but I think we can do like a different style. Either it'll move it sideways when you first place in the block or something like that. Anyway, I might play around with that in creative as well to try to come up with something. So yeah, that's something else I want to build here in the server somewhere. I don't have a base really set up yet, but when I do, I will put that somewhere in it. I don't know how to get back to the spiders. I think it's this way. I'm awful in caves. Simply awful. Pretty sure it's this way. Pretty sure. Definitely this way. Definitely this way. Ah! I was actually right. Woo! Okay. Got it mostly done. Oops. Except for right there. Oh, that looks kind of cool. What if we had like that, and then another one like that, and it could make like a square or diamond? Oh. Why did I have to see that? Let's see. Anyway, I was going to say this episode's getting too long, so we should stop. And we'll continue this project another day. I think we will take a break from it. And I'll probably do that sand generator next so that I can get some glass for this. Yeah, this might be interesting. So it's that one and this one that need to change. And... ooh, not like that. Nope. This will add some variety to the design instead of just a giant repeating pattern, which I do like that. So, and I should be able to do similar things probably all the way around. So I will take a look at that. But anyway, guys, thank you for... here, let's step back. Thank you for watching. And if I could find a jungle, I think there's a jungle nearby. Maybe we could go look for some jungle temples. And maybe get some of those square-shaped chisel blocks. Circle blocks. Wondering if I can do anything down the middle. Not really, without making little grooves that the spiders could get stuck in. So it'll probably just be like that. And maybe I'll do that all the way around at that height, or at various locations. Maybe not everywhere. Maybe in the center of each panel. So there, here, here, there, etc. And go from there. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye bye.